Hi, everybody.
Hey, baby.
We're back, and it's time for more stories. This one is actually pretty cool. This is from Phantom Flower. I remember your first story about Mr. Draw, but I don't think Sango knows that story.
No, I don't think I got to watch it yet.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun. This is the return of Mr. Draw. He's back.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. Hello, Uncle Moonhorse. Hi. And a friendly hello to the celestial herd. I hope everyone's doing well. This is an unexpected continuation of my first story, The Threats of Mr. Draw, that I posted before. This is not as long, but it's short and sweet and to the point.
Ooh,
that's
goody
perfect.
Goody.
Yeah. Quick cast. 2 are briefly mentioned, but still worth being in the story. Phantom, myself. Hawkman. Simply, I do that every time just because I know Phantom has said that she really likes that I say it like that. My older brother, his role is minor, but I still like how you say his name, Uncle Moonhorse. Told you. I promise this will be the last time I mention him if I experience other stories. Papa Nerd, my father, and Mr. Draw, an emotional blackmailing parasite.
Oh, no.
A quick summary for those of you who haven't read or heard Moonhorse tell the first post. I'm an awkward 20-something-year-old who started posting on DeviantArt, and I've come out of my shell a little. I met some good friends, and I have a few watchers. My ego got a little boost during this time, but only to get shot down by Mr. Draw, an unknown DeviantArt user who used suicide to blackmail me into drawing sometimes gross and creepy stuff for him.
What?
It hurt a lot because, 1, I take suicide seriously, and when someone just uses it as a petty reason to get you to do stuff for them, I just can't believe it. And 2, I really thought he was my friend. It ended with him finding someone else to draw for him and me not wanting to take requests ever again. We ended with us unwatching the other, and that was where it had ended. For now. Now that we're caught up, let's get on with this story. 7 months later from that incident.
Jesus.
Well, the good news is I slowly started taking up requests again. And this time it's from people who don't pressure me to do creepy xenomorph alien and human mind coitus. I'm sorry, mid-coitus. Yes, he has a xenomorph porn fetish. I do believe I came into my own art style, but I still like to experiment with different subjects and styles. Every now and then, Hawkman and Papa Nerd would pay me to draw characters for their D&D games. I have to say it like that every time. Oh, and I've made even better friends on DeviantArt. That's wonderful to hear.
Woohoo!
Mentally, I think I'm in a pretty good place. I mean, yeah, there's some problems, but nothing that I can't handle. I've also gotten a lot more comfortable sharing my art. I've seen your art, and it's very, very good.
Oh.
I'll have to show you pictures.
Yes.
So anyway, I began the day with the usual quick visit to my DA account to see if there's anything that would inspire me, or for a quick chat with my friends. I might be a little self-centered to say this, but I really like to see my DeviantArt notifications, to see all who's liked my art, commented, or if there's anyone who's decided to watch me. I go and say thank you for watching afterwards. It's common courtesy, I believe. It still makes me feel warm inside to see that there are others who like my artwork.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's not self-centered at all. I get the exact same way whenever I see notifications on YouTube. Whenever I see you guys comment or like something, it makes me very happy and excited. Every single time. No matter how long I've been doing this, every single time I get happy.
Yes.
I had expected some activity since I did a massive art dump the previous day. So, browsing through the notifications, I noticed a comment that I had received from a person I never expected to hear from again. Mr. Draw. Now here's where I'll admit, Moonhorse, I had not followed through with your advice to just block him.
Rookie mistake, right?
Partly from the first story, Mr. Draw told me to block him so I wouldn't have to deal with his sad self, and I felt like I'd be caving in on his demands, and my proud self refused to do so. Also, mostly because I have a terrible memory and I forget a lot of stuff people told me.
Oh, that's fine. It's not your
Accidents
fault.
happen, yes. The comment was innocent enough. It was sweet, ? Comment on how the crossover art I did was really cute. For those who want to know, I did a JJBA and Land of the Lustrous crossover. I don't know what those are. Sorry, Moonhorse, if it doesn't make any sense again. That's fine. I don't know most things.
It's okay.
I was annoyed, to say the least, that Mr. Draw, after all this time, decided to pop into my comment section. I probably should have blocked him, but then I thought, hey, we're all reasonable people here. There's no need to act like a child. You're an adult, damn it. So I popped up on his DA profile and firmly told him not to contact or comment on my stuff ever again. I could have done it through a private message, but I wanted a witness in case he went bonkers. Also, if he did, I think I could embarrass him all for his watchers to see. I may have gotten a tiny bit bitter. It's totally understandable given what you went through.
Seriously.
It's been quiet for at least a week, followed by another art dump. He started commenting on my stuff again. I believe in second chances and stupidly thought that maybe he had just not seen my comment, so I went back to his profile to publicly, yet politely, berate him. From what I saw from his short comment stack, that he had deleted my comments, probably to hide it from his friends.
Is that even possible?
Yes, on DA you can do that.
Wow.
Well, whatever, I posted again, a little more angrily this time. I once again told him to leave me alone. Might have sounded like a bit of a bitch. After a few things have been put into perspective in my life, I don't have to live with others' BS. And you truly don't. That's absolutely true. He commented one last time the following day, and I snapped. I went onto his profile once more. Surprise, surprise, he deleted my previous comment, probably to hide his shame from what little friends he had. I was done being polite. And this is what ensued. A pissed-off 20-year-old woman angrily posting shit against an unknown DA user's profile.
Didn't you get my last post? I told you to leave me alone.
Sorry, I'm not good at listening. Forgive me, winky face.
Fuck you.
Actually waited a bit until he logged off so I could post this. This way he wouldn't delete it right away, and perhaps someone would come upon his profile and see my post. I may have lost my head a bit, but I stand by what I said.
Clearly, do you think you're being cute? You're not. I'm going to tell you this one final time. Leave me the fuck alone. After what you did and put me through, I never want to hear from you ever again. Don't PM me. Don't follow me. Don't comment on my stuff. Don't even visit my profile. Leave me alone. If I hear from you one more time, I'll report you for harassment and make sure you'll get banned.
My last post must have gotten through to him because he never commented on my stuff again. I paid his profile a visit once more and saw that he deleted my post. A little disappointed about that, but at least my message got across and scared him away. And yes, this time I remembered to block him. Good.
Woo!
Everything is back in its proper place, and I feel a lot better after venting like that. Thank you all for reading, and Moonhorse, stay frosty. I'll certainly try. I prefer the cold to the heat.
Well, you do live in the moon.
I do. I like it cold. It makes me happy.
Yes.
But this creep, this is the reason why I wanted to make sure that you were involved in this story as soon as I saw this pop up.
Okay.
This creepy motherfucker basically is the kind of shit that I've seen independent artists have to deal with from time to time. Every now and then you'll get somebody like who is very talented and is a very good artist, and then you'll have some creep like this guy show up and be like, can you draw this? And it's all like creepy sexual shit. Mainly because they really want people to draw free art of their fetish. There's a lot of that, especially on DA, but there's a lot of it on a bunch of other websites too. So if you are an up-and-coming artist and you're just getting involved in groups like that, be aware that these fucking freaks exist.
I already know too well about these people.
Oh yeah, you and I
don't have a DeviantArt account, but I know too well about these type of people.
Yeah, you and I have had an experience with the furry community, and they're full of people like that. Oh god, they're full of a lot of things, but that's one of them.
We're used to it.
there's a whole story we could tell about that, but
we'll tell it a different day.
We'll save it for the podcast.
Yes.
Assuming we remember. That's also a, kind of a 50-50 bet on that. But that being said, this is the end of this video. So thank you all for watching. We appreciate you all being here. I will also put this out there, 'cause I haven't been putting this out in other videos. If you have ideas of things that you would like for us to say during the podcast, make sure to send them to me. I'm going to try to make a community page about that on the YouTube channel. And we'll do weekly votes to figure out what the podcast subjects are going to be about.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the podcast a weekly thing.
Yeah, so you want to do like a voting...
Yeah, I want
basically
people
like a
to
voting poll.
Yeah, people will send in their suggestions, and whichever ones we decide are the best, we'll do a poll and see what everybody thinks.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get that more, stable soon.
Yes.
It's still all up in the air. There's a lot of shit going on, but
we'll schedule it.
We'll do our best. We love you all so very much, and thank you for being here. If you are enjoying this and would like to keep the lights on in this place, and we would greatly appreciate that, you can buy something from the merch store, or you can donate to Patreon. Or if you're like 10 kinds of super awesome, you can do both. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you have your own stories, make sure to send them to r/Moonhorse Stories. You can send stories of all kinds of things. This isn't just about neckbeards. I just like to read crazy shit on the internet, so you can send me anything. It's totally fine.
Also, punch that subscribe button.
Yes.
If possible.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to do a thing more about animating or something with subscribing, but all I can think of is making a giant subscribe button out of plastic and then smashing it in slow motion with a sledgehammer. Which, not gonna lie, sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does.
But actually do like, comment, and subscribe. Not just because you'll be, following these antics, but also because I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't like me and it would piss them off, which is really, really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuck them. And I don't think there's anything else after that. Just,
yeah,
have a wonderful whatever time of day it is, and know that we love you. And
very, very much.
Be careful, because there are weird people out there.
Yep.
Also, get yourself an ice cream cone if you can.
Yeah.
Not for any other reason than just, a treat's nice.
Yeah.
You should. You earned it. I say so, and I'm a fucking unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye!
Bye! I waved like you could see me, but bye anyway.